WWE Money in the Bank 2024 is only a couple of weeks away. At the time of recording this video, Clash at the Castle hasn't yet happened, but I'm on holiday when this is being posted celebrating my birthday, so I've had to pre-record a video because, as I've always said, I want to keep my promise of weekly wrestling content. However, as I said, Money in the Bank is just on the horizon, so today we're going to be doing a little trivia quiz. I really enjoyed the last quiz I did. Go check it out. It was on every WWE champion ever. So today we're going to be doing, can you name the WWE Money in the Bank main event participants? So, should be more difficult than the last one we did.
So, a quick disclaimer, I have already recorded one quiz, but the file corrupted, so you won't be able to see it. What you're seeing on the screen right now is the screenshot of the end product of the quiz. So it was every Money in the Bank winner ever. The only one I missed was Mr. Kennedy, so that's a really frustrating one. Probably should have got that. I'll forgive myself a little bit as he never actually cashed in the contract, so maybe that's why it slipped my mind. But yeah, so if you hear me referencing the other quiz or the earlier quiz, then this is the one I'm talking about. I'm not going crazy thinking of some imaginary quiz. But yeah.
I'm not entirely confident of getting 100%, but we'll give it a go. So immediately I'm seeing that there's a lot of Money in the Bank matches that were the main event. So I think if we tick off the one-on-one matches, that will be a good start. So 2021 was Reigns. That was the one where Cena returned after the match, and that was just after he'd beaten Edge. 2016 would have been the one where all of the Shield held it on the same night. So the main event was technically Reigns against Ambrose, but I'm assuming they would have put Rollins. Yeah, because Rollins beat Reigns, then Ambrose cashed in. 2015, Ambrose was the main event, I think, against Rollins. And then we're back to 2011, which of course would be John Cena against CM Punk, who won the WWE Championship and was never seen again as he ran off with it until a week later when he came back. 2010, who are we looking at in 2010? Cena. Who is in the world title picture in 2010? Randy Orton is always just the option if it's a Cena match. No, but he's in the others. Sheamus was in the title picture. Yep, and he's in a few of the others. That's good. Flying through this one. 2012, Cena won it. He got the briefcase down by just whacking Big Show in the head with it. So let's get the Big Show in. Who else would have been involved in these matches? Sorry, my camera's having a nightmare here. 2012, Kane was in that. The Miz was in that. What else was in 2012? WrestleMania 28. So what were the title pictures looking at around then? Punk was the champion. Jericho was his Mania feud, so potentially Jericho. Yep, perfect. 2013, this was the one where everyone was a former world champion, I think. So this was the Rob Van Dam year, I believe. Yep. That match was won by Randy Orton, who we've already put. Was that one by Randy Orton? Yeah, it was one by Randy Orton. My mind, I'm having a nightmare here. Right, 2013, who else are we looking at here? Christian, I believe, was in that match. He was. Daniel Bryan, I want to say. Yep. Right, making good progress. We're about a third of the way through here, and we've still got 7 minutes left. 2014, this was the one that was for the world title. After Daniel Bryan vacated it after WrestleMania 30, I believe. So, who was involved around here? Lesnar won the title at SummerSlam off of Cena. Who else are we looking at? Del Rio. Who else was around here? Bray Wyatt, I want to say. And someone else who's probably very obvious, who's not springing to mind, so we'll circle back to that. 2023 was the Bloodline Civil War, so the Usos and Solo Sikoa. 2020 was the COVID one, so that's an easy one to get ticked off. AJ Styles won by Otis. Corbin was in it, and he murdered Rey Mysterio and, if I can spell Rey Mysterio, and Aleister Black, I believe. He did. He threw them both off the top of the building, which is homicide, realistically. 2017, this is like peak SmackDown Live era. I loved the early SmackDown Live era, by the way. So we're looking at, it was like the indie heaven at one point. So we had Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Nakamura, why can't I spell Nakamura? Who else was on SmackDown Live around the main event scene? Ambrose was the champion, I believe. Bray Wyatt we've already put. Dolph Ziggler was always there or thereabouts. He was lovely. Right. 2022 was so recent that I really should know more. Theory won it. I feel like this was like just the US title picture in a match, basically. So Rollins, I've already put Rollins. Riddle was in this, I believe. Drew McIntyre was floating around. Who else? Strowman won 2018, so let's get him in. Lesnar won 2019, so let's get him in. He took Ali off of the top of the ladder, who was just stood there holding the briefcase for about 5 minutes for no reason. Who else are we looking at here? I feel like I'm trying to look at too many at once. Let's focus in on something. 2019. Who was around in 2019? I'm trying to think of sort of upper mid-carders who would have been involved. Andrade was around here. Finn Balor must have been involved in one. He was in both 18 and 19, that's great. Who else would have been around in 2019? Ricochet had just come up from NXT, I believe, around then. Yeah, perfect. Right, 2019 done. So all we're left with is 2018 and 2022 and 2014. There's one in 2014 still, which is bugging me. I really should be able to get that. CM Punk 2014. Not CM Punk. I've already put CM Punk. He was in 2013. Because that's the one where Heyman knocked him off the ladder, I think. We've got Big Show, we've got Kane. 2014 was like authority time, wasn't it? So Randy Orton, Rollins, Kane, Big Show. Del Rio I've already put. Like League of Nations, I'm trying to think. Sheamus. Barrett, I doubt was in it around then. No. Rusev, potentially. No, but he's 2018, that's okay. Who else? Kofi Kingston's been in loads of them. He must have been in one of these. He was in the 2018 one, that's good. Rusev we've got. Can't for the life of me remember who else was in these. I feel like Omos was in 2022. He was. I'm sure there was someone else a bit weird in the match. There was someone who had no chance of winning. Was it Riddick Moss, or what was his stupid name when he was with Corbin? Madcap Moss. I'm assuming Moss will give it anyway. Yeah, there we go. Madcap Moss. That's 2022 done. So we've got 3 left. 2 in 2018, 1 in 2014. 2014 one is really bugging me. Who are we looking at? Upper mid-carders, 2014. Cesaro was in it. I'm sure he was. Cesaro, yes. Right. 2 more. Come on. 2018. Strowman won it. Balor, Owens, Kingston, Rusev. Who else would have been in this match? Mid-card, 2018 time. Jinder was always knocking about. No. Bobby Roode was in that WrestleMania 34 US title match. Lovely. One more. Who is it? It's going to be really obvious. I'm trying to think. Who would have slipped my mind for some reason? Samoa Joe, maybe? US title picture. Was he ever? I don't know if he was ever in one. He was in one. There we go. Perfect. 100%. Nice. We're above the average score as well, which is 50% apparently. So that's always great. Perfect. Well, that is a much better performance than we had in the very first one. Yeah, slightly challenging at times, that one, but we got there in the end with a minute to spare, so that's always good. Yeah, I really enjoy doing these quizzes. It's good to sort of test the memory every now and again. But yeah, that is my Money in the Bank trivia quiz session. I will try to leave the link in the description to both these quizzes. Sometimes the links don't work in the description, so it's on the Sporkle website. So if you just search WWE Money in the Bank, you should be able to find both these quizzes. So let me know what scores you get. Let me know who you think should win Money in the Bank this year, the men's and the women's one. Let me know in the comments. Please like the video, subscribe for more weekly wrestling content, and yeah, thanks for watching.